Captain's log. With our oxygen tank in a more suitable location, the remaining crew and I have put together a storage system on our makeshift base. We are now faced with the task of getting the tank connected up and drained without losing any of the gas. Without the right tools and materials, we are looking to jerry-rig the tank onto the scout rover designed by Lieutenant Commander Jacobine and use it as both a transport and a lifter. As soon as the oxygen is in the system, we should be able to breathe a little easier and start safely exploring further out in this wasteland.
That's a lot of solar panels. But they're like nothing.
They cost not much, and there is 25 kilowatts each.
Tiny solar panels, tiny powerful solar panels.
Yes, not completely broken.
Right. Let's get this going. So, I think to get this oxygen tank on, we're planning to lift the oxygen tank, park the Paladin underneath it. We're then going to carefully place, not drop, the oxygen tank onto the Paladin. The Paladin will drive up to this port right here, and we should be able to deposit our oxygen. Any ideas on anything that we need to be aware of? For example, either the Paladin not having enough power or tipping over, or I mean, it's only a 20-meter journey, if that.
So, the sun's going down, but I'm getting 660 kilowatts from all those solar panels on this thing.
That's a lot of power coming through. Do you think everybody, any suggestions? Because I think we can do this.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I've got some additional armoring on top of the Paladin.
Okay, and the landing pads on the Paladin are...
They are operational, I think.
Fantastic. They are manual.
Yeah, they are manual.
They are manual. All right.
No station fuel.
Right. Do you want to lift up the...
I am going to do so. Right. Let me know when the pad is correctly, when it's attached. Because as it's getting dark, it's sort of getting harder to see. So I need to know when it's attached to the... Oh, someone's just put some lights on, so that's great. Is it?
Come a little further down.
Alright.
Hello. Okay, you're attached.
Attached? Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
That's quite the distance.
Yeah. And you're raised. Now you're coming down.
Yeah, I'm lifting up now.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I should be.
Now you are.
Now you are.
Yeah.
We are going to need to add a battery on the other end of that tank just so that it has power for the connector.
That's fine. If somebody can quickly add a battery, that would be fantastic.
Like on the opposite end to keep weight distribution.
Oh, that's going to be a little 80
Right.
power.
I'm going to stop the... Right, I'm going to hold it there. If you want to drive underneath...
Don't just put a solar panel on there.
Yep.
Given it's getting dark, I hope the solar panels got enough. Should have enough light for now.
Right. I'm gonna try and read it.
Could you tell me, do you know what the height of your vehicle is? Approximately.
Yeah, I could probably estimate it. Give me a second. 2, 3. Like 3.5, 4 meters.
Okay, so I'm probably looking at 5.1 meters to pop it down.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Just like the sun's coming down, so
Yeah, we need to do this quite quickly. Okay, it's
Yep. Okay. I am underneath.
okay, down.
it's coming down.
I will tell you when I'm able to connect.
Okay.
Well, basically, I'll tell you when to stop.
I hope I've got this calculation correct. Was that correct?
Keep on going.
No, it needs to go down more. Stop.
Stop.
Yes.
All right, we're stopped.
Wow, that communication delay. That's like half a second of the vehicle being squished.
Yeah.
I can lift it.
He's
it-
locked.
All right,
I'm
Unlock yours, Gadget, and then
I am unlocked, and
Okay,
I will
lift your piston.
lifting the pistons.
We just lost power.
Yeah, we just lost power. I told you to put a small battery.
Small
No,
battery
there-
doesn't work.
we don't have small batteries.
Then place a battery
That's-
because it will already have power in it.
It's 80 power cells which we lose.
Power cells aren't that expensive.
Well, this looks like a battering ram, to be completely honest, but
I'm just gonna try not to turn this thing too harshly.
yeah, just nice and gentle.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's fun.
Right.
I tried to
It has power again.
I disabled the parking on my wheels.
And it unlocked it. Right, I'll lift it up again.
Do you have the range for
Yes,
that?
yes, I should have the range
No
for this.
station fuel.
Right, you'll have to guide me though, because it's kind of
I-
half hidden. But I am going to go for. Right,
Somehow it has power again. I don't know how.
That is,
I'm going to extend to 8 meters. Let me know if that's decent.
It's the third moon.
I'm also going to rotate around a bit. How's that looking? Will that grab it? Please tell me.
A little
need-
over.
I mean, I need to rotate around.
Left.
You
Okay.
need to go to 93.
Go towards the crater that you picked up from.
That's fine. Okay, doing that. So, tell me when to stop.
stop. Okay, extend forward.
I am at. Right, how far?
I will tell you when to stop.
Well, this is maximum extension.
Well,
Can we
There
make
is
do?
we can make do certainly. Just
What are we
Shove it.
looking at?
I might be moving it towards your position in a second.
Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Push.
Oh, that's
That's a problem.
is that a big enough gap for me to maneuver?
Just about. There you go. All right, go on, go on. Stop. That should
That's,
be.
That is.
Yeah, we should be able to grab that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and grab it.
With the ants who are just running around.
Station
Please
fuel.
move. Because I'm unable to maneuver myself. Actually, I need to be facing in line, don't I?
All right, lowering to 8.1 meters. Let me know if I need to stop that early, but I'm pretty sure it's 8.1 meters. But then again, it has
you
moved.
could probably increase the velocity by like 50%.
Increasing velocity by 50%.
That
Construction
not look like it
computers.
changed anything.
That was a 50% increase in velocity.
Lovely.
Do I need to go further down? I do, don't I?
Yes.
All right. Going to 8.5 meters.
Someone just hit me.
Yeah.
Going to 8.8 meters. Nope. Going to 9.1 meters.
You are locked.
You got it.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Lifting. Lifting it up.
You can probably do it with a bit more. I mean,
I'd rather not. Okay.
stop moving.
Stopping. No, I'm not. I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. It stopped. There it goes.
Give me just a second. No, don't. Okay, brakes are off, which means I shouldn't hit P. Please
just
a bit forward. I am trying to do this in a mass distribution way. Right.
All right, it's dropping.
That looks ominous. I'll tell you when to stop.
Oh, I think it just stopped itself.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, that's fine. I am locked. Disengage
Disengaged.
and raise.
Just making sure that it's okay.
No
All right.
station fuel.
And lifting. Oops. What have I done here?
Lift.
Hang on, I pressed the wrong button. Lifting the piston. There we go. Okay. Now, this is going to involve a 3-point turn. But I think gently start turning the vehicle around.
Hang on, give me a second.
You know you can take off the handbrake by going to the cockpit, right?
Oh, that's where it is. Okay. I thought it was on the wheels.
No.
Oh, that's quite the mass that I've got in the back.
Yeah.
It's that battery that you probably would have worked with the solar fuel.
I tried to compensate for it.
Do you have
Oh, dear.
Okay, I think this is going to work quite nicely.
Or it's going to fail miserably.
Someone is going to need to be in that. Oh, don't do this. No.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we need to raise it up a bit.
You...
Hang on.
Okay,
no,
you not raise your gear.
Yeah, I'm going to try and increase the high offset. High offset is at maximum. I'm just going to increase the
Suspension strength?
Yeah, I've increased the suspension strength. That's the maximum it will go.
Okay.
Give me a second. Wait.
What if you lower your suspension?
Oh, well, if I lower it so that
and
it's
then
on this...
Are
yeah,
you ready,
and we can
Jake?
flatten through here.
Why? What are you going to do?
Are you ready?
What for?
Gonna strengthen the connector.
Isn't that when it's connected? Or... hang on.
No, I think it's going to strengthen the range, or so it picks it up from further away, maybe?
It should be like
No.
getting lock sooner.
Jake, maybe it's because you're badly aligned? If
Yeah.
you want to realign yourself...
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, just bring it forward. Oh!
no, back.
It's a
Jake,
bad-
just back. I know a way.
Oh, we build ramps. Yeah. It took us a while, but we finally got to it.
This planet is having an effect.
You're going to want to put it aligned to the grid. So if you press B twice, it will make it so that it's grid aligned when you're placing it in the ground.
You might need to
you
back
want-
off a bit as well. Because if we can do it slightly further back, that gives us a good chance of it going straight, as opposed to it being on a ramp as it's trying to connect.
Is this far enough? Or do we need to? No, I think this.
What I'm worried about is the fact that the front of it will be up, so it'll be pointing upwards.
I think doesn't matter.
It might not.
Someone be at the controls, please.
Nope, it does matter.
This is too high. Okay.
Oh, he's about to turtle.
If I go back any further, I'll... Hang on.
Okay, What we need is a shallower ramp. Jake, if you move back about 15-20 meters. Go on, you're all right. You're all right. There is a crater behind you, but you're okay. And stop there.
What are craters?
Something you do not want to fall into. And if we do a shallower ramp, and then so if we do a block of 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks.
Those half block?
Yeah, no, 2 more blocks that way. Yeah, that's it. There we go. That's enough for it to stay. Then do a shallow ramp. Maybe no, that's too steep.
This is the shallow one.
No, there is
do a bit shallower.
Yeah, there is a way to do shallower ramps. I know we have them.
You do this, and then you do a half block, and then you do another.
It's not much shallower, but maybe it's your suspension. I think you're gonna get stuck on the second one now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I've got enough clearance. It should be fine. Hang on.
No, here we go. There are shallower ramps, but okay.
That's a bit aggressive.
Oh jeez.
This is why I have gyros installed.
Go on, and you're good.
And lower.
Now you gotta lower yourself.
Right now, yeah. Half a meter, 1 meter should do the trick.
He has centimeters to lower, not meters.
Go to minus 73 centimeters. Is that not the suspension strength? Suspension height offset. That's the one.
And then decrease offset. Right.
Yeah, it worked.
Well, my ship got destroyed.
Yep.
Is it connected?
It is connected, yes. The Paladin is not. Rest in peace, Paladin 1.
Well,
that worked.
Well, okay. Okay, what we need to do is we need to
stockpile.
I'm stockpiling right now.
Yeah, let's just get that all. I don't understand what caused that destruction.
Collisions.
I figured that was going to happen. The Church of Clang.
Right, well, let's take down your...
Well, do get rid of the oxygen, and then I'll sort out this.
Is there a way for you to continue building this from the frame? Because the frame's good. Jake, the frame is good.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
Just drop it on his car. What's left?
I'd like to retrieve at least some materials, please.
Yes, that would be
You'll
helpful.
be retrieving the scrap.
Grab the gyros quickly.
Yeah, I'm on it. I have the lights, and we're left with... Well, actually, this is... some oxygen bottles.
Oops.
We have effectively ground down the entire... Paladin 1 lasted all of about 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Basically.
Alright, let's... I want to pop this back in here, and... In fact, you have a blueprint for Paladin, right?
I have a blueprint, yeah. So my idea is we build a...
projector.
Like a construction bay.
That would be ideal. I think a construction bay is probably best suited on this side.
If we have it, hang on. If we have it next to this cargo container, then we can just access the cargo container immediately.
Oh, will it actually? Okay, right here. Here we go. You have some steel frame. You have some framework. You can build it right here. Build it off this framework here.
Okay. We're unable to place the light block. Hang on.
Now, Jay. Okay. I was going to say you can build it up against this framework.
Do we want the crane anymore?
Do we need the crane for anything? I do not think so. Unless we have a large construction bay here and that crane can be for lifting things and moving things.
That works.
Leave the crane. This is all going to become a construction yard.
Jacobine.
Yep.
Do you want to use that vehicle I showed you the other day?
Need a...
Oh, what, the large one?
No, the one with the suspension. The one that you ran to me with.
That's all he needs to know.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, the wheels.
Yeah. The wheels had a script that did suspension for it.
Actually, Exia, it might be better if the crane was to move into the middle, where it would be able to. Oh, but how are we going to get it rotating around a central? Yes, if we lift up the roof, put the crane in the middle, have the rotor upside down, then it can rotate and grab anything from a range. So yeah, we will want to take that crane down.
I've changed the TIM preferences so that this is the component cargo container.
Oops.
It's good thing that didn't get damaged.
Tim is also blocking ice going into the O2. Automatic.
Oh, what, the
Energy
O2?
low.
It's not pulling it automatically in the O2 generator.
Hang on, I've got an idea for that.
And the same as we can store
Low
the
station fuel.
bottles. Yeah, that's
Right, it will put in 100 ice whenever it needs to. Hang on, I'll increase that.
also what we want to see is if we can automate
Hang on.
turning that thing on and off on stages of these tanks.
Oh, what, the oxygen generator?
Yeah, because currently we have 7. Currently we have 116,000 liters of oxygen.
Is that what we've just taken out majority from the tank?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that was all from the tank.
And we have 22,000 liters of hydrogen. And it's slowly going up. I don't know how.
Because
Because of our moisture.
We have vaporators,
Oh, the evaporator is still pulling in, pushing in.
which is good. We're going to need that.
It's going to take a while because it's only 4% full or 4% empty.
The hydrogen is like 5 million storage capacity, so 500, half a million. And the oxygens are 150,000.
150,000.
150,000 liters, yeah.
Got it.
Right, okay. I've adjusted everything so that the tanks should now be storing as many bottles as they can.
That should free up some space.
It's not going to free up much. We've still got oxygen bottles in the regular container. Because we have so many.
Flame haze.
But we can just take the oxygen tank down. I'm surprised he hasn't woken up through all the noise we're making. I'm sure those quarters weren't soundproof that we've built up.
No, I put a demo alarm clock for him.
Ah. I see. Right. Pop that in there.
No.
Tim is such a nice thing with it all will break.
There. I put a sound block in here.
Don't want that going off.
Sound block?
Yes. We'll wake him up.
Can you also put the reactor on it, because that thing goes crazy with pulling uranium out of the main tank.
But won't it matter? As long as the reactor is off, they pull as much.
Yeah, but it's still a server ticket doing.
Right, okay, so the hydrogen tank is now taking hydrogen bottles up to its capacity. Oxygen tanks are doing the same, and then the O2 generator will take 5 bottles of each, just so that we don't fill up the inventory. We've still got some bottles unaccounted for. And that's basically because we've got a lot of hydrogen bottles, so I'm gonna... What do you mean we have no assemblers? We have an assembler there.
We should have an assembler.
Yeah, I'm gonna disassemble a couple of hydrogen bottles.
That sounds logical. How many oxygen bottles do we have?
A lot.
We have, hang on,
Do you know what?
6, 7, 8, 10.
You want
Get
two
rid of
each
some of them.
persons, 2 each persons and 10 spare.
I've got one on my person. So,
We've got 24 oxygen bottles in the base.
yeah, I've got
So
one
you
on
can
my person, so you can get rid
probably-
of
10?
10. Yeah. If you want to get rid of about 10 of those, see what resources we get from that.
So, refinery and stuff, where are we building that? On the big platform?
If we assume this frame here, which we might turn into like a catwalk at some point, is the limit of where the construction bay is, on the other side we can have the production area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to... here, if you want to put it right on this side, over here, where Jake is currently reinforcing or finishing building up the armor blocks, on this side we can create a refinery section. Unless, Jake, you're looking at even larger ships.
He
Or-
was probably looking for the refining section on the other side of the base, where Exia is making the platform.
no, that you mean where you're looking right now? No, this
other
is
side
me.
of the frame.
This is me. I think he means here. If you follow me, sociopath, we're
On the
looking
other
at
side of this catwalk.
here.
Okay, on the other side
Yeah.
of here, so...
I'm going to move the reactor.
Well, if you want to leave the reactor where it is for a moment, because I think sociopath's creating a new engineering section, we can move it straight into
No, I
there.
was going to put a door between this our central location and the outer base.
Oh right, okay. Oh, go ahead. This section here that I'm creating is going to be for foodstuffs. This is going to be where we have all our water, food, and whatever else we're going to need. This should be more than large enough for that section.
Energy low. No station fuel.
This thing keeps warning me about no station fuel. Silly thing.
It's probably complaining because it hasn't had a software update.
Ah. It's saying no station fuel, but according to this, it does have three
No
H2.
station fuel.
What's
So
it?
we're at 3% of our hydrogen reserves.
So we do have station fuel.
I don't think it can it register hydrogen if you don't have a reactor or
I see.
hydrogen power plant.
I see. Yes, definitely needs a software update.
Okay, that's all changed.
Fantastic. Exia, would you be so kind as to help me if we can get this entire section up and running, or at least the frame sealed up, so that we can have a supply of food coming in.
Yeah. I marked.
Sorry.
I marked where the doors can go.
Perfect. With regards to the moisture vaporators, they draw in ice, correct? You said, or they're
Yep.
Okay. We may end up requiring them to produce our food, or at least to be able to produce water once our water starts running out. So I did see with the ore detector, it came up on my screen that there's ice nearby, so it looks like an ice run may be needed soon, and those moisture vaporators will probably be retasked to provide hydrogen or water ice for the food, and primarily only for food and not for fuel. I know we've been looking at deuterium as a fuel source, but for now I think we're going to have to make do with wind and solar. It's a good thing this planet has some form of atmosphere, deadly as it is. At least we have wind.
I believe I can put speed upgrades on those, on the moisture evaporators.
Okay, that would be ideal. What's the costing on that though?
Your firstborn.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Steel plates, construction components, small steel tubes, computers, motors.
Okay. I think we can use those. We have enough spare, I believe. Right. Right, section is almost completed. Once a roof's on it.
Roof. Jake?
But
That roof is gonna break. Yeah, it depends how we place the refinery. Are we planning the refinery with or without speed upgrades?
oh, is this the refinery going? I thought this was. Wait, who am I
What
working with?
was that?
What was that noise? I did hear that.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard
It was in
anything
it
this
was
time.
in the distance, a very, very quiet explosion.
Ah, I think we found the rest of our fleet.
Could be.
You don't sound too sure of that.
No, I don't. Given explosions can mean, yes, we may have found the rest of our fleet. Odds are that there could be more casualties, fatalities, or
Energy low.
that explosion could have been whatever knocked us out and ended up with us crashing here in the first place, which means that either could have been a stray shot, or there are people nearby. And people nearby, that doesn't fill me with any kind of joy.
But we get to make new friends.
Yes, friend or foe, that's the problem. Could very well be foe. Right. I think I'll require a double level here before a ceiling to ensure that there's enough space. So we're looking at a ceiling on this level. Yeah, we're looking at a ceiling on this level, please.
What room's the refinery going in?
The one near the construction yard.
Ah,
The refinery is airtight on the inside, was it? Not on the outside.
the side face with the upgrades
Inputs
should, unless it's been changed, should still be airtight.
we gonna run out of steel plates.
What? How many steel plates do we have?
We have 500 left, and I still need 5 for just the refinery.
I need a lot. I need to get this section up, otherwise we have no way of making food. Actually, I suppose I could do the food stuff outdoors until this is built. I can leave this open,
Or camping.
but it will make it more difficult. Could we, just per chance, can we cut this construction yard back a little bit, just for time being?
Yeah.
And we use
I think particularly-
3 blocks. So that would be enough for us to have the steel plates we require. I think that will help us.
Are we out of steel plates already?
Yes, we are.
Lovely.
Right. That's not an ideal situation, that's for sure.
I have some steel plates being made.
Right. I have a... we'll pop it in... Yeah. Okay, do we have, if anyone's looking at the inventory right now, do we have interior plates, large steel tubes, and small steel tubes? I know we have computers.
Yes.
We do. Great. Just gonna pick up a bunch of those because interior plates, large steel tube, small steel tube. That's not small steel tubes, those are reactor components. Large steel tubes.
Oh,
Construction components, motors, and computers. Construction components. Motors and Computers. We have plenty of computers. That's good.
So, I put 2 speed upgrades on the 2 mush evaporators.
Right.
800 kilowatts.
Yeah.
I need to expand our wind farm.
Yeah, that's going to be that's going to be an issue.
We need to expand either way if we're gonna power up this refiner.
Well, I have some news. We have water. We can generate water. So, if any of you have grey wastewater, if you would like to pop it into the water recycler, it will turn some of that water into fresh water and some organic material that we will be able to use to further produce food. Eventually, of course, we'll hook this up to a proper system, but for now, this is what we've got. This is the best we have.
Energy low.
Should have put this door here. Let's move the door. There, pop that in there. It's looking good. Perfect. Did you say you're making more steel plates?
Yeah, I put 1,000 in queue.
Wonderful. Because we are incredibly low on that. all of this
There,
up
another-
nicely.
Another
Yep.
5 turbine.
Wonderful. Looks like things are taking shape here. If someone could assist me just finishing this off nice and quickly, that would be superb. If we have the steel plates for it. We may need to cut back from the construction yard to ensure that
Refinery
this
is running.
awesome.
The Paladin 2 has now been completed.
Do you want to find another can to put on it?
Anything different from the Paladin 1? Apart
Yeah.
from the fact with no oxygen tank on the top?
It doesn't need an oxygen tank on the top, that's why. Well, it doesn't have lights at the moment because the blueprint doesn't come with lights. But I'm
is
sure
that-
there are going to be optimizations abound with this. Iterate no.
I was going to say, does it not
It's
come
going to
with...
die very quickly.
The blueprint doesn't come with lights. Is it one of those things, lights sold separately?
Yeah, the lights are sold separately. Because I make it, and so therefore you must deal with my scummy tactics. Who knew that I needed steel?
Okay, yeah, if we want to get this, if everyone wants to just get this all fixed up, that would be awesome. This doesn't have that many steel plates left, so if we can...
Does this place need to be encased?
Yeah, because all the food processing is going to go in there.
Okay.
So that should be everything food related.
Including a refinery?
Well, refinery won't be food related. All the food related things.
Right, okay.
So we'll have water recycling, we'll have enclosed hydroponics bay, we'll have a...
So basically you want this to be pressurized?
yes,
No, yeah, but Jake, you're on the wrong side. This,
having that pressurized would be perfect.
this side does not have to be pressurized.
What side does?
Oh, you're
Well,
looking at the wrong side.
You're not. I'm gonna.
I'm in here.
Yeah, this roof doesn't have to be here.
You're looking at the wrong room. There's a room on the other side of the base.
Okay. Do the walls have to be here?
Which one are you talking about now?
Need a refinery.
The engineering bay.
Ah,
Depends if you're gonna put more stuff in here or not.
Yeah.
I think the roof can go, but the walls we should just keep for now.
Yeah. The walls that face inwards, anyway.
okay, I estimate that we require another... I think another 800 steel plates should do the trick. No, 1,000 steel plates. If we can get 1,000 steel plates, this entire room will be ready. We can break it open, we can pressure, it'll be pressurized.
Energy low.
Either way, I need to break open the currently pressurized room.
Yes, that will have to
I
happen.
marked where you
So I can go towards the refinery,
Oh, you're going to... right, okay, I see.
which should be right behind the assembler.
In that case, is that room pressurized anymore?
Nope.
Alright, in that case, let's break through the... I'd like to break through that whilst it's depressurized. I'm going to break through it myself. Right, I want to break through it right. I would
Yeah,
like to have broken through it here, but right here. Perfect. Okay.